Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're just going to go over a real quick, basically Google Sheets document that might help you calculate monster stats, skills damage, things like that. Thought it might be a little more helpful to you guys than I originally thought, so decided just to kind of release it to the public and let you guys use it. But again, it's nothing too fancy. It's going to let you, just as it shows, calculate some skill damage. You can copy and paste your settings in, and then the same thing for like monster stats, so you can see how much HP they're going to have, how much experience you're gaining, all that kind of stuff. So with that said, just a real quick tutorial on how to use it. So as far as the skill damage calculator goes, it's pretty simple. We're just going to open up skills.txt here. I've selected fire arrow just as an example, but use whatever you want. And we're going to go ahead and copy everything from Emin to Emax level 5. And we're just going to copy all that in and paste it in there. And then we're also going to check what hit shift this skill uses, and we can see that the hit shift it uses is 8, so we're going to go ahead and fill that in. And now we can just simply play around with our different synergy skills, as well as the actual skill level of the fire arrow, so that we can determine what the damage range and stuff is going to be. So pretty straightforward. Adjust this stuff as you want. Obviously, if you've modified things and your synergy percent is 12 or whatever, just go ahead and adjust that as you'd like. As far as the monster stats calculator, it's largely the same story, just a little more copy and pasting for all the different things it looks at. So to get started with that, it's pretty simple. We got some different sheets down here. So we're going to go and click the MonStat sheet. And here you can see there's some little instructions up top, but it has all the various fields that the calculator is going to look at. And these are all in your monstats.txt file. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to lock this top row, and we're going to copy all the monster names, and we're going to go and paste those right in. We're going to do the same thing for the levels, so we're just going to scroll a little over for that. We're going to do it for all the levels. We're going to paste that in. That way you have all the monsters in the game. Obviously, if you only want to do one row or something, one entry, you can do that, but that's what the other sheet is for, in my opinion. Anyways, so you can see after we do the level, there is a no ratio column. You'll want to go ahead and copy that in. So actually, let's just do that real quick. Be a good example. If I can find it. There we go. Sorry about that. Paste that in, and we only got a couple left, sorry. So as you can see, after the no ratio, it goes from min HP all the way to TH, which is like your attack rating. So you can use whatever damage fields like attack 1 or attack 2, skill 1, etc. I'm just going to use attack 1 for this example, and because they're grouped together. So we can copy everything, all these rows, because they're in the same order in the sheet for that reason. And then we can just paste that right on in there. And then we're going to do the same exact thing for, Nightmare in Hell. As you can see, I've already done that for you guys, with this release. But again, if you've edited your text file, you're going to do this just to update it all to the correct stuff. So we've copied all our things, and now our mon stats is complete. It'll populate everything. We also have a mon level sheet. Most of you probably won't need to edit this unless you've messed with the specific edits for, experience curves and stuff like that. So if you haven't edited it, you can just leave this alone, and it'll pull the vanilla values and use everything correctly. But anyways, now that we've done all the prep work, you've just copy and pasted all your actual columns in. Now we can start messing with this stuff. So it's going to automatically update to whatever name you put in. So you can see here when I put in Zombie 1, it updated all the entries here because it's doing all the lookups on the files. You can add new rows and, just look at specific things. Maybe you want to compare two monsters or something like that. Maybe you're trying to do kind of like global balancing and kind of take care of all the monsters, get them kind of even. We can just copy all those names, and then we can paste those names in, and that calculator will pull the data for everything that has an entry. You can ignore these ones that have like blanks, they're NPCs, stuff like that. So there's no useful data for those. So anyways, it will just basically calculate everything for you. We can go and do things like change player counts, change difficulties, It's going to update all this stuff in real time for things like how much experience you're going to get. You can put in your player level. It's going to help you, calculate all that. So again, just a handy calculator that you guys might find useful. And so I just thought I'd share it. The last tab is just to show you that everything should be accurate. So these are example outputs that the calculator gave me, and this is like an in-game screenshot of a debug tool, and so you can just kind of see everything matching up. So you should be able to trust what you see. So with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed this kind of quick, just little video, and thanks for sticking around to the end. Take care. Bye.